What's up, you guys? I wanted to jump on here real quick and talk about something that may be sensitive for some people. I basically want to talk about love, right? And love, only having love in a relationship will not be enough to withstand anything that comes, any obstacle that you face in life, right? Love should be your foundation, but you have to think about, am I compatible with this person, right? What value can I add to my partner's life? What value can that person add to my life, right? A lot of times we get in these relationships and we get into these marriages and we say, okay, well, I love this person, so I'm going to go ahead and be committed to this person or be in a marriage or get married to this person. But at the end of the day, it's, can I build a life with this person? Does this person speak life into my dreams? Or have I stopped dreaming while being committed to this person and in this partnership? Right? So you have to think about, are you guys equally yoked? And when I say equally yoked, I don't mean in a religious state of mind or way. Are you equally yoked in your values, in your morals, in your goals, and your ambitions? Do you guys want the same thing? And ultimately, do you complement each other? Right? It's one thing to love someone, but do you complement that person? Does that person complement you? Right? Every person that you allow into your life should be an asset. They should add value to your life, right? You shouldn't have to beg them to love you the way that you need to be loved. Someone who is invested in getting to know you, someone who is invested in getting to know how to properly and fully love you, will take an interest. Whether they ask questions, whether they just observe you and just, see how you move, right? You will never have to force anything that's for you, ever. So I wanted to say that, being tied to a relationship and a partnership just because you're sick of being alone, or you run across an amazing man, you've run across an amazing woman that adds so much value and validation to your life, but yet you aren't equipped to reciprocate that love, that value, then the best thing that you can do is let that person go so that they can be properly loved in return. Or you can step up and do the work, right? You can step up and learn how to properly love that person and fully love that person. Because I'm sorry, if you get married or you get in a committed relationship and that person's best friend is the one speaking life into your partner, because while they are with you, your partner has stopped dreaming, stopped believing, and reaching for their goals, then you have failed as a partner. Same thing goes with friendships. We have to be mindful that life is bigger than just us, especially when we are tied to someone, right? So I don't mean to say this to be insensitive, but a lot of times I think we live in a fantasy of, I need to be in a relationship. I need someone to love me. Me. And if we don't have those things, then it's like, okay, well, we become kind of desperate, right? Instead of having the faith and the courage to keep striving for what we believe in. Love is never enough to withstand hardship. If there's a death in the family, if there's a financial crisis, will love be enough? No. Love is enough to keep you joined at the hip and committed to someone, but is the person that you've committed to, are they smart with their money? Do they know how to budget? Are they forward thinking? Right? If you are a saver and your partner is a spender, you already are at odds, right? So now you have to take on the task of training them and teaching them how to be more financially mindful, right? So I just wanted to say that I came across something that kind of just stood out, and um, I just want to say, like, um, it's not your job to settle in a relationship. I think that when you become tied to somebody, that person should add value to your life. That person should help you shine your light a little brighter. Any spots that are on you that are dark, or any blemishes, they should be the ones helping you clean them and pushing you to be a better version of yourself, right? And you should be pushing them to be a better version of themselves. Nothing in life should be a one-way street. Everything in life should be a two-way street, freely flowing to and from each other, adding value. You sharpen me as I sharpen you, right? You look out for me, I'll look out for you. You guard my heart, I'll guard yours, right? And a lot of it comes down to honesty. Are you willing to be honest with yourself and really hold yourself accountable and reflect, like, yo, I really have been a bad girlfriend this week. I really have been a bad wife this week. I really been a terrible husband this week, this month, this year, this decade, right? It happens. So you got to think about it like everybody has a job. You think about, you think about the sun. The sun rises every morning, right? It has a job to fuel the earth. We wouldn't survive as humans without the sun, period. Like, nothing on earth would even be alive, right? So you have to think about, okay, my job as a partner being in this committed relationship, my job is to show up for myself first, making sure I'm good, making sure I'm healthy, making sure I am whole and stable as an individual. And then my second responsibility is to look after my partner. What does my partner need today, right? If they have a high demand job and you have a relaxing job, then your responsibility is to be their emotional support, right? Be their ear. Because sometimes people just want somebody to talk to, someone to vent to, someone to reach out and be like, yo, I'm proud of you. Like, I see, like, you hustling, you grinding, I don't know how you do what you do, but they still need that encouragement and that refueling and everything. So what I'm trying to say is, don't let love or your feelings be the only reason why you stay in a relationship or even a long-term friendship that has outstayed its welcome. We as people naturally evolve. So everything in our life should be naturally evolving and growing. Every day is a new opportunity for progression. That's how I look at it. Every day the sun rises and the sun sets. No day is the same. So we have to wake up with purpose. We have to wake up with a fresh state of mind. And we have to just remember that life is bigger than just us and what we are going through. Calling someone when you think about them or sending them a text could change their day, could make their day. And we can't let our pride or our insecurities get in the way of building strong foundational relationships, honest relationships. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about. I know it was a little long, you feel me, but y'all gonna bear with me. So I just want to say, just have a great day. Stay focused on adding value to your life and complimenting someone else's life. All right, have a good day.